Hello there. Just about every day when you either turn on the television or go to the internet, you're bombarded with all kinds of medication ads. Everything from erectile dysfunction to Alzheimer's and everything in between. The problem, those medications usually cost a lot of money and they require that you talk to your doctor, which also leads to doctor visits and even more money. If you're lucky, those medications will work. And if you're not so lucky, like I was, those medications won't do much and you'll end up playing the hit and miss game with your doctor and your costs will increase dramatically as your piggy bank breaks wide open. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't seek your doctor. You should, and if the medication works, that's great. But it also is important to inform yourself of other options of treating your condition. Here's my story. I've been dealing with the very painful condition of gout. I've had occasional gout attacks for the last couple of years. I'd maybe have 2 or 3 minor flare-ups in the course of maybe 2 years, and I would have flare-ups in my big toe over the course of that time. I deal with it for a few days, and then the pain would go away, and I'd forget about it, no problem. Well, in both January and February of this year, the gout attacks became much more frequent, essentially causing me a lot of pain, which prompted me to seek out help from my doctor. I was prescribed allopurinol, which unfortunately seemed to make my condition worse. The pain was so intense that I missed several days of work, and I was only able to hobble around using Mr. Kane here. And let me show you how I walked with Mr. Kane. My cameraman can follow me out here into the kitchen. As you can see, I walk very slowly, and it was very difficult to walk around. Lots of pain. And that's how I was for about 2 months. So that was the way it was. Unfortunately, that's what you have to deal with when you're dealing with gout. Anyway, after dealing with the horrible pain and losing all faith in the medication I was on, I turned to the internet and I eventually found cureyourgout.com. My immediate thought was, yeah, great informational site, but how much will it cost me and will it really work? I was extremely skeptical. I had seen other so-called remedies for gout on the internet, one in pill form which cost approximately $80 for a month's supply of pills. I couldn't take a chance on spending that much and risk losing all that money, and after the end of a month you'd probably run out of pills and then I'd be out of luck. So when I saw the gout report, I thought, why not? It'll cost me less than a $20 bill. I can download it immediately, and if it doesn't work, at least I'll have a lot of information regarding gout at my fingertips. And I wasn't disappointed. I bought the remedy and the gout report, and I was very happy with the results. I tried a few of the remedies and I was pleasantly surprised. In less than a week I was virtually pain-free. Still very skeptical, thinking that it was just a coincidence. I continued the remedies that seemed to be working for me, and now for the last month and a half I'm still pain-free. Now I want to take you into my exercise room, and without Mr. Kane, I'm so used to picking him up that I want to take him with me, but as you can see, if my camera person can get down near my feet, I have absolutely no pain at all. So I can kind of move my feet around, and I can walk and I can exercise. And I'll take you in here. And I'll have the camera person stand right about there. Get on my elliptical machine here. And now, as you see, I'm able to exercise again and life is returning to normal. So the question you're probably asking is, really now, do you think that the gout remedy report is a real reason for my gout-free, my pain-free days? As I've said, I'm very skeptical, which I think is very healthy in today's world. But so far, the information and remedies contained in the report has been extremely helpful to me. It's very well researched, and I'm very happy that I purchased this report. I wish this testimonial was being recorded a year after I purchased the report, but let me go on a limb here. From the results that I've been seeing so far, I would easily double the $20 that I spent and bet that a year from now, I'll still be pain free. So, what are you waiting for? Take charge of your gout and lay down that little bit of money. And as the report says, you really could be free of pain in just a few hours or a few days. Thanks for listening, and don't waste any more time. Get the gout report today. Take care, and best wishes for a pain-free future.